Hello everyone and welcome to Discovery Kitchen. This month's theme is American Road Trip. My name is Sylvia Picasso and I'm a registered dietitian, and with me today I have Chef Mario.
Good job.
So this month's recipe is going to be Cowboy Caviar.
Thank you, Miss Sylvia, for introducing this. Again, the Cowboy Caviar is something that I love to prepare. One, it has so much color in it. It's very delicious, and it's got one of my favorite things in there, some local honey. Local honey. Very good. Let me begin. I'm going to cut your bell pepper here, and I just want you to know that there's 6 cuts to this bell pepper. And if you cut right at the top, there's one. Off it goes away. 2. Stand it right back up and it's ready to go. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And voila. So then we're able to cut this down. We're going to dice it, okay? So that it all matches about the same size as you would be of your corn and your beans, all right?
Let's talk about the nutrients that we find in bell peppers. So they're an excellent source of vitamin C, which is really good to keep your skin healthy. And it also helps you heal your wounds if you have a scratch or anything like that. So that's definitely what we need in the colder seasons. So make sure to eat your vegetables that have vitamin C.
Now comes my onion and my avocado. So the onion first, and it's calling for about how much onion does it want? It wants 1/3 cup. So it's important to have your tools around, and I happen to have a 1/3 cup measure. So again, 1 cup.
An interesting fact about onions is that I learned that they're about 90% water. So that's why they're so crunchy and really fun to eat. They add a lot of texture to a dish.
So there's your 1/3. Amazingly, the 1 cup. 1/3 cup, red onion. Next is our avocado.
Then an interesting fact about avocado, it's a good and healthy fat because it does come from a tree, comes from a plant. So that also means it comes with nutrients, right? Rather than just butter or something. So avocados are also a really good source of potassium. So that's an electrolyte. So we normally think of Gatorade or Powerade when we think of electrolytes. Instead of having one of those, just eat some avocado. And potassium is really good for keeping your blood flowing the way it should and helping your muscles work fast just when you want.
The next is the cilantro that I'm about to cut, and we only need 1/3 cup of it. So I'm about to just cut off what we need there.
And can you first tell us, Mario, why you wear an orange glove?
Ah yes, the orange glove is really my safety glove, and you can purchase these virtually anywhere. H-E-B might have it, but for sure A-Smart. And I choose the color orange so that everybody knows this is my glove, but also alerts me that I need to be wearing my safety glove for safety so I won't cut myself. I want to go home with all my fingers at the end of the day.
Yes,
there you go. The next is a Roma tomato, and we're going to cut this up, and we're going to remove the top. 1 cup, remember, make sure your knives are staying sharp.
So tomatoes have vitamin A, and this is good for protecting your eyesight and also keeping your skin nice, glowing, and healthy. So we all want some of that. So make sure to eat your tomatoes. Canned goods are really great because they can store them for a long time and you can get them at any time of the year. We suggest that you choose ones at low sodium on the can, but if you can't get that, just rinse them and so you'll get the extra salt off.
Okay, so now we washed our vegetables. So we're gonna throw it all in a bowl and mix it. So we chopped up our vegetables. So we're gonna start to add that and begin to mix. So we start to add this. And all this beautiful color, as you can start to see it coming together.
So we have our black beans, our black-eyed peas, and our corn in the bowl. And those beans are a really good source of protein. So maybe switching out your chicken or your red meat once or twice a week with some beans is a really smart choice.
All right, now comes our dry ingredients, i.e. the pepper. Somebody loves pepper. I do.
I do too.
Now comes the granulated garlic. And oh yes, the recipe calls for, what is it, 1/4 of a teaspoon. And you're gonna see, you've been seeing me pinch, and you're gonna see that I am right there.
Perfect pinch every time.
Perfect pinch every time. But you can either pinch it or you can go get your spoon. But if you don't happen to have your measuring spoon, not to worry. Just a even pinch. We already did pepper, so we have to behave. All right. So now comes the kosher salt. There's 2 more ingredients left to go, which is going to be our lime juice, which you could take and cut your lime juice, fresh squeeze, or you could, if you're impatient like me, you can go with it. Okay, so it's calling for, it wants us to give it a go of 2 tablespoons. Yeah, 2 tablespoons. And here's your tablespoon measure. And it wants 2 of those. Now, if you happen to have a problem with citrus, as my wife does, stay away from it. Don't add it, okay? Some people don't like it. So 2 tablespoons.
And if you like it a lot, you could always add extra. This recipe you can tweak and change the way you like it.
And I call for 2 tablespoons of the honey. Normally I would be doing one of those ones, but we're gonna behave ourselves today. And there we go. This is 1.
So we got sweet and salty going on in the dish, so it makes it really, really tasty and have a lot of different dimensions to it. And we got to do the olive oil.
The olive oil.
1/3 cup.
1/3 cup. And here's the 1/3.
All right, olive oil.
Olive oil.
That's good?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
1/3 cup. We got some good fats going in there. It's gonna be very delicious.
Got the avocado and the olive oil.
Here comes my mixing spoon.
Looks awesome. Looks delicious.
Now that you've got a good little mix, now it's time to move it to your presentation bowl that you're going to serve it up in. So,
in our bowl,
we're going to move to our presentation bowl. But it's beautiful, very colorful, certainly very healthy for you.
So the ingredients in this recipe, they're colorful, they're vibrant, and a lot of them come from different places in the United States. So that's why our theme this month was America Road Trip.
All right, So since we're going southwest, those are our ingredients that we use today. We have to accompany it with something. So I decided to use a inside beef skirt. So what we're going to do is just cut that bad boy. And now, there's a sir, you have to cut against the grain. Don't forget to cut against the grain.
And Chef Mario, why do we do that?
We do that so that it goes tender. It's incredible.
Looks wonderful. This is our finished recipe. We really hope you try to make it at home. We're gonna send out the recipe so you guys can all try to make it. All in all, it has a lot of vegetables in it, and the main message is to eat your vegetables because it has all the nutrients that we talked about. And those are gonna be good for you while you're growing and while you're trying to go and do your activities that you do every day. So thank you so much, and I hope to catch you next time on our next Discovery Kitchen.
Don't forget to try it. You're gonna love it.
All right, time to taste this. Let's see. Very, very good. Good job, Chef Mario.
All right, thank you very much.
Let's try some meat. Very, very good. Very smoky. Very tender. Awesome. I hope you guys try it.
This is spot on.